Dawnstar. The first hold in many I need to visit in order to gain allies for my cause. I conversed with Sergis on what to do next. Dawnstar is suffering from bad dreams. He told me to go save them. A man who can lead like Ulfric, a brother of a king, and a man that saves them from their nightmares. And my journey has led me to here. He did say the inn would be a best place to start. For most people, makes the most sense. What?
Why are they hurting me? Somebody help!
The hell is that? Get off of him!
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Snowcat. Oh, makes sense they'd be this far up north.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar
A little
the Red.
dead in here.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
The singer isn't bad
Braggart
though.
did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Excuse me.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
Really? I did not know. Do you work here all day?
Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time.
Well, thank you for that interesting fact.
Until next time.
Let's see if this tavern has any useful information from the patrons.
Need something?
Actually, no, I'm sorry.
Alright then.
She looks out of town. Dreams don't affect travelers.
What troubles you, my son?
Well, priest, I'm just trying to understand what in the world is wrong with everyone in this town.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
But I mean, they're only dreams. They're not even real anyway.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
It seems you got your story straight. What is your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
By the sound of it, you've been there before.
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Fair enough. Lead the way, priest.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, We must hurry.
Our hero
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord.
The voice.
Yes.
I wonder if any Nord could learn the voice.
It's an end to the...
Huh?
Oh, did you need something?
Follow me. It's this way.
I'm right behind you.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
I agree. To risk life and limb for your own people. Quite a righteous cause.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Perhaps my prayers were answered, and your reason for stumbling across Dawnstar is more than a mere coincidence. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
So why would it be hazardous if they're all asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
Orc raiding parties from years past. Wonderful.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
A silver blade. Just for the off chance they're really undead.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
By the 9. What the hell is that thing?
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Time for your final
Huh? Do us a favor and just stay down.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks like it'll give us a lot of trouble to get past, huh?
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Now you're just getting a little too uncomfortable for me. You seem to know a lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
I figured you were holding something back. But why?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption for Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
I'm ready to make things right, priest. Let's go.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
The silver sword from Wolf Skull Cave has been useful. No reason to change my mind about these things not being undead.
It's just up here.
This must be it.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. For Lady Mara!
Easy enough so far. Now what did the priest look for again? What's this?
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it.
It's an interesting looking book.
I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Interesting looking figure on it.
They mustn't stop us. That's the best you can do.
Don't get up.
Be gone, invader. Not quite good enough, are you? Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Fair enough. What are we looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony,
Blue
I'll check around the lower
book.
level.
Interesting figure. Top shelf? I know exactly where you are, Dreamstride. Well, he didn't tell me it was a blue book, but it's a good thing I already saw it. Priest?
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
What is that? A potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
Amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
Wait a moment. You don't mean me now, do you?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Well, it seems I fall under the third category. Where can we find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Oh, by the divines, I hope we're that lucky. Should have never gotten up. More than enough for you. I'll finish him, priest. Great. How many more of them? Damn mages. Fair enough. You got me good. I hope it was worth your life. Potions of shock resistance. And where were you about 20 seconds ago? Priest.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Alright, what am I looking for?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
I'll take the downstairs.
The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Green. It's rejuvenation potion. Another one of these. Resistance to shock magic. I believe red means fire. Clearly you don't have anything on you. Let's get some in my pouches just in case. These mages have been nasty. Red is for healing. Perhaps a nice flower for a young lady. Hold a moment. Tall, dark. That should be it. Priest.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
I just found it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
You mean here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Alright.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Here goes everything.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
Yes, but brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided.
Wait,
Brother Casimir,
those
you
weren't my
must
words.
activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. We must remain
I'm not
here
even in
to guard the
control.
skull with our lives if necessary.
agreed to the
It's
death.
like I'm reliving someone's memories. This is what the temple looked like. A massacre. I'm still surprised. Mage is this powerful to be defeated by some mere orcs. I'm back. And I'm on the other side. Well, call me a Thalmor's uncle, it worked.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Interesting. It did its job. Good call on that, priest.
After what you just experienced, you're not amazed? I'm at a loss for words.
Well, it's not the wildest thing I've seen. But let's proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
I'll let you take lead, priest. You know the way better.
Take heed, they've awakened.
You know, I feel kind of bad for these guys. We're killing them before they even can get up. Well, I almost feel bad.
Mara. Yeah!
You're mine.
Huh?
That one doesn't sound like an orc. Unless it was just you, priest. Sorry, but you were one once.
For Dawnstar!
You picked a bad time to wake up, my friend. Seems no one will be coming after us now. Just us and the skull.
Wait. Barry, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir.
Casimir.
I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. For Lady Mara!
Do your worst.
Awake! And
Hermina, forgive me.
it's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
He seems troubled. Doesn't know whether to grieve or finish it. If I had to do the same to either Inigo or Orisa,
All upon you, Lady Mara. The skull
I'd feel the same way.
It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you.
What?
When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
You. Vermina. Maybe she's right. No. We're going back to oblivion.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
Same as me, my friend. Are you going to be alright now?
In time, I'll believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Well then, Arendor, Priest of Mara, let's get out of here. And the morning after, the Jarl had a fantastic sleep. one he owed to me.
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
Aye. And it seems you're indebted to me now. How's Dawnstar in the war?
Oh, the Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Even with Ulfric dead, you still believe the Stormcloak cause? The remnants. Nay. Join me. I will take Ulfric's stead. I will purge the Empire, and I will purge the Thalmor, just like I purged your bad dreams. Now, what say you, Jarl Skald, son of Dawnstar? And with that, my time in Dawnstar came to a close. I said my goodbyes to Erendor. Now, to the next hold, in the hopes that I will gain more allies. My only thought now is where this road will lead me to.